Hello everyone and welcome to the Sideline, the place where you get all the highlights for your favorite South Florida teams. My name is Kenneth Bueno.
And I'm Alfredo Benegas, and the Sideline starts now. The Miami Heat have a chance to face the second seed Boston Celtics in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, but they need to earn their way if they want a rematch.
Miami had to first take on the fierce Atlanta Hawks in the play-in tournament at home if they wanted a shot at the 7th seed. Unfortunately, though, the Heat were left extinguished after the first half as the Hawks led by as much as 15. Miami attempted a third-quarter comeback, but it was no match for Trae Young and Atlanta as they clinched the 7th seed and will face the Boston Celtics in the first round of the playoffs. Miami falls short, 116-105. The Heat will suit up on Friday against the winner between tonight's Chicago Bulls and Toronto Raptors game. 20 years after Miami signed the undrafted Udonis Haslem in 2003, the Heat celebrated the long career of Mr. Miami at Kaseya Center in their final regular season game on Saturday. Amanda Milian has the details on what made Haslem's final game with the Heat so very special.
It's the last home game of the regular season for the Miami Heat, and emotions are at an all-time high. As Udonis Haslem bids farewell to the team after playing with them for 20 years, the Heat prepare for the play-in tournament.
Moments before the start of the game, Udonis Haslem addressed the fans with an emotional speech.
What has remained consistent is the connection that I've had with you guys as an organization.
While Haslem did not start, he was subbed into the game 3 minutes in and played the remainder of the first quarter, scoring 13 points. The fans were electric. As the game went on, the Heat battled against the Orlando Magic with UD on and off the court. The team ultimately defeated the Magic 123-110, Udonis scoring a total of 24 points. His teammates past and present showed a great magnitude of appreciation to everything Haslem did for them the last 20 years.
You know, he's been a leader in my life and definitely showed me the way on how to be a better person, you know, a better leader, and obviously, you know, try to hold down the fort.
Udonis, on the other hand, was reciprocating that same appreciation, not only to the Miami Heat, but to his family and the fans.
I found myself 20 seasons, 3 rings, incredible, you know, career, you know, father, you know, husband, businessman. I mean, I've pretty much done everything that I set out to do.
With the last regular season home game in the books, the focus now shifts to the play-in tournament.
The Heat will face the Atlanta Hawks here at the Kaseya Center tomorrow. Whoever wins will take the 7th seed and play the Boston Celtics, while the loser will have to play the winner of the Bulls-Raptors game. This is Amanda Milian, South Florida Media Network.
The Miami Marlins have had a rocky start to the season, almost half a month in, and the Fish have had 2 games where they lose by more than 10 runs. Miami's slow start to the season has been largely due to a weak bullpen and a struggle to bring in runners in scoring positions. But second baseman Luis Arias has been a star among those, with a batting average of .500 and an on-base percentage of .571, both of which are the highest in the squad. The Marlins will play their last game of a 3-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies later today before returning home for a series against the Arizona Diamondbacks this weekend.
The Marlins beat the Phillies last night, and one player made team history. Second baseman Luis Arias became the first Marlins player to ever hit for the cycle, meaning a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in the same game. The final score was Marlins 8, Phillies 4. The Fish move on to play the Arizona Diamondbacks today at 4:05 p.m. On the pitch, Inter Miami also continues the slump to begin the 2023 MLS season. Saturday's outing against FC Dallas turned into a very big struggle when Jesus Ferreira put in the first and only goal of the game for Dallas in the 27th minute. Despite holding 69% of the possession, Miami could not bounce back with a final score of FC Dallas 1, Inter Miami 0. The team will take a week off before traveling to face another Texas team, the Houston Dynamo, on April 22nd.
Monday night, the Florida Panthers had an important game against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we have our very own Tony Jimenez, who was at the game to ask fans about their predictions for this game.
With the opportunity to clinch a playoff berth spot tonight, tensions run high. We asked fans who they thought was going to score the winning goal, the final score, and who was going to end up with the most points.
Well, the winning goal is going to be Barkov, 3-2, and then the empty netter is probably going to be Carter Kachuk. Okay.
Who's going to score the winning goal?
Us. Borkov.
I'm going to go with Reinhardt.
Who's going to score the winning goal?
Kachuk.
I think the score is going to be tonight.
It's going to be a tight one. I'm going to go with 3-2 Panthers.
Score's going to be 4-2.
Perfect.
Score's going to be 4-2. Absolutely Panthers. Tonight we bring it home.
What's the score tonight?
7-2.
3-1.
3-1?
Panthers, of course.
I'm going to say 4-2 Panthers.
Woo!
And who's going to have the most points?
Got to go with Matthew. Got to go with Matthew.
Carter Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe's going to have about 3 points.
Perfect.
Montour.
Woo!
All right, thank you.
Let's go, Panthers! Woo!
The Florida Panthers wrap up the season with their final game on Thursday, but let's take a look back to see how they fared in Monday's game. The Panthers lost in overtime 2-1 to the Toronto Maple Leafs on Monday night. Austin Matthews started off the scoring for the Maple Leafs, making the first goal of the game during the second period. The Panthers then responded with a goal of their own to tie up the game 1-1, courtesy of Brandon Montour midway through the third period. Both teams were unable to score another goal, and the game headed to overtime, where John Tavares secured the win with a goal for the Maple Leafs. With the playoffs in sight, though, the Panthers focus on winning their game on Thursday versus the Carolina Hurricanes.
To celebrate the Panthers' playoff contention, the Sideline team has put its own twist on The Price is Right. Let's find out who is most in touch with the Panthers' prices.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Per Ice is Right, the only game show for Panthers fans here at Sidelines. Today, we're going to be playing a game with a couple of contestants here, figuring out what is the price of Panthers merch, and whoever is closest without going above wins. So our first item, the Florida Panthers Phantom X gaming chair, holds approximately 350 pounds, adjustable removable headset, adjustable seat. The arm height is adjustable. It's got a 5-point metal base and aluminum frame, and it's officially licensed, of course.
Since you said it has an aluminum thing, I'm gonna go, it's gotta be like $500.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like 500 is a little too high. I'm gonna go with 350.
The Florida Panthers Phantom X gaming chair in black is $899.
Let's go.
Up next, we've got the Florida Panthers Tokens and Icons game-used hockey stick bottle opener. It's made out of 100% carbon fiber. The handle is 100% nickel-plated. And again, 100% officially licensed.
It looks a little cheapy. Doesn't look super pricey. I'm gonna say about $50.
It's gotta be $100.
$100. Okay. The game-used hockey stick bottle opener is $135.
Get out of here, bro.
This item is the Florida Panthers newborn and infant personalized large gift basket.
Oh, okay.
It's got 5 personalized cloths, 2 personalized pullover bibs, and a personalized hooded towel and wash mitt. And again, 100% officially licensed merch.
I don't know, babies are important, so I would say like $200.
Can you expand on that? Babies are important?
Yeah, like they need
some would say they're the future.
And burp cloths, what you said, whatnot,
Yeah.
So I would guess like $300.
I guess I'm gonna have to say 300. Just
300.
I don't know, I feel like she has an advantage on this one. I don't have a kid, so.
It's just that it's embroidered, so that's pricey.
Not that we know of that you want to tell us about.
I would like to change my answer. I would like to go 301, just $1 above her.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now this is, I don't know, there's no other show like this on the air right now, so I don't know where you got that strategy from.
Yeah.
So it is a perfectly acceptable strategy. The Panthers newborn and infant personalized large gift basket in white is $238.
Oh.
That leaves us with Seth with 2 points. So I'll be claiming you as the winner of today's Per Ice is Right game. Why don't we give a big round of applause to our winner. All right, thank you guys so much for playing, and I'll throw it back to you guys in the studio.
That's all the time we have for today. I'm Alfredo Benegas.
And I'm Kenneth Bueno. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week on The Sideline.